This is WrestleMania 6 and WrestleMania 7 review. This is where I review every single WrestleMania, so let's get to it. While I sip on my Coke. Gemini, seriously, Coke is a lot better. Alright, let's open up. Okay. Alright, there it is. WrestleMania 6. Now, people, just to let you know, WrestleMania 6 took place. There's the... That's awesome right there. It took place on April 1st, 1990. In Toronto Skydome, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Let's get to the matches. Coco Beware versus the model Rick Martel. Why is Coco Beware in the even in the Hall of Fame? Rick Martel won this match. Rick Martel should be in the Hall of Fame. World Tag Team Championships. Good match, actually. Hercules versus Earthquake. Not too bad. That was actually a crappy match, I think. Mr. Perfect versus Bruce the Bar Beefcake. Really good match. Bad News Brown versus Roddy Piper. Good. Heart Foundation versus the Bolsheviks. I have no idea what the hell that is. Then it talks about WrestleMania 7. The Barbarian versus Tito and Santana. Mixed tag team match. Dusty Rhodes and Sapphire with Elizabeth versus Macho Man and Cher. Very good match. Next. Let's see here. A lot of interviews. They have, like, an interview with Macho Man, an interview with Demolition, an interview with Hulk Hogan, an interview with Ultimate Warrior, and someone, Mr. Fuji and the Rockers. Here's the next match. Dino Bravo versus Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Jake Snake Roberts versus Million Dollar Man. Let's see here. Rick Rude versus Jimmy Snuka. And in the main event, Hulk Hogan versus The Ultimate Warrior. Which that match obviously stole the show. And it probably is Hulk Hogan's greatest match of all time. And this, Gemini, is where he put over Ultimate Warrior. Baloney. And this is where Edge attended WrestleMania. And this is, he was like 11 or 12 at the time. So since it was this WrestleMania that made Edge be what he is today. Alright, so WrestleMania 6. I really I love this WrestleMania very, very much. Good thing for the anthology to put it out. So I'm sipping on more Coke. WrestleMania 6, very good WrestleMania. I give that an 8 out of 10. Let's go to Gemini's favorite WrestleMania. WrestleMania Gemini. WrestleMania 7. Alright. Now, WrestleMania 7 took place in the, I'm not as smart as Gemini. I mean, I don't remember all this shit. Los Angeles Sports Arena in Los Angeles, California. Let's run down the matches. The Rockers versus Haku and the Barbarian. Good match. Good tag team match. Rockers. Awesome. Dino Bravo versus Texas Tornado. Texas Tornado is Von Erich. Rest in peace. Both of those guys. I don't remember that match at all. British Bulldog versus the Warlord. That was a bad match, I think. World Tag Team Championships. The Hart Foundation versus the Nasty Boys. Another great tag team match. I love tag team matches. So good. The blindfold match. The model versus the snake. This is a very weird match. But So good. And so is this Coke. Okay. Next is the Super 5 versus The Undertaker. This would be The Undertaker's first WrestleMania. This was where he started the undefeated streak, where it is now 17-0. And since there's rumors about John Cena facing The Undertaker, I gotta tell you, if you're pulling for John Cena to win, you're an idiot. John Cena, fuck you. Okay. But I'm not going to talk about John Cena. This is talk about WrestleMania, baby. Alright. Retirement match. Macho Man versus the Ultimate Warrior. Now, Gemini, you say this was a very good match. I say this was one of the crappiest matches there ever was. I can't believe this. Alright, Macho Man gave 5 elbow drops. 5 elbow drops from the top rope to the Ultimate Warrior. And the Ultimate Warrior kicked out of all 5 of them. How can he kick out all 5, let alone 1? Alright? How? And then the Ultimate Warrior throws Macho Man out for like three times out of the ring. And then Macho Man comes back in, and the Ultimate Warrior pins him with his foot. 1, 2, 3. Pathetic match. Pathetic. But happiest moment, I guess, since there was a good moment after it, I guess it was a good match. Ms. Elizabeth reunited with the Macho Man. Oh, yeah. We move on. More interviews. Oh, man. Demolition versus Taruku and Dishama. I don't remember that match. Sorry. Intercontinental match. Championship. Mr. Perfect versus the Boss Man. Decent match. Okay. Earthquake versus the Hammer Valentine. Good. LOD versus Power and Glory. I don't remember what Power and Glory is. Gemini, you're so smart here. What was Power and Glory? What's Power and Glory? I don't remember this WrestleMania a lot. I remember WrestleMania 8, 9, 10 though. But we'll move on. Okay. Rai Piper versus Million Dollar Man. Good match. Mountie versus Tino Santana. Good match. Main event, Sergeant Slaughter versus Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, ultra babyface, and Sergeant Slaughter being the ultra heel, you know. Stories from Gemini, you know. People would actually threaten to bomb him. There was actually supposed to be selling out a big arena, like 80,000 people, and they had to do it here because there were bomb threats. So Hogan runs wild on this event again. So WrestleMania 7, I'm not sure if it was better than WrestleMania 6. Actually, I think it was worse than WrestleMania 6, quite frankly, Gemini. WrestleMania 6 was an 8. I give WrestleMania 7. I'm sorry, Gemini. I just don't think this was the best. This is your favorite WrestleMania, but it's not my favorite. My favorite's coming up. It's WrestleMania 10. Right there is one of my favorites. So, but that's later. So right now, I'm Dan Rox 08, and goodbye. See ya. And Gemini, cheers. You make one more Hulk Hogan video, I'm unsubscribing. I swear. I will. I'm tired of it.